Hey there, I'm Diana from BeMyMostStyle.com and welcome to today's video. So today's a fun video where I'm going to share kind of my lookbook for packing for our upcoming trip. And this is an exciting trip because it's the first time I've ever done this for moms with mouse ears. So I typically go to Florida and see resorts when I'm there, and all of that content ends up on momswithmouseears.com. But I've gone on a couple what's called resort tours with some different travel agent companies, and they're super fun, and you can kind of rapid fire see a number of different resorts at one time. And I thought that would be a fun thing to do this summer, kind of couple it with going to the water parks a number of times. Like I talked about in my kind of previous video, when you check into a Walt Disney World resort hotel this summer, you get water park entrance complimentary. So this summer we're checking out 4 different resort hotels. 3 of them are new to us and 1 of them's had a refurb. So I'm getting those new room photos and kind of those updated images, photos and video of everything. But it's going to be exciting because I'm completing out a couple series where I visit all the resorts in one category, and I just have these fun kind of one glance sheets that I do for the hotel categories, dining, a little bit of everything. But I'm able to finish off one of these categories after this trip. So it's officially 2025 Moms with Mouse Ears Resort Tours, and I am packing everything up. So the big thing with this trip, of course, because we are going to be in the water so much, we're staying at resorts where we're going to be utilizing the pools when we're there. We're going to be trying out all the different food options, quick service, table restaurants. We have dining reservations each of the nights. And we need kind of that range of clothing. So swimsuits and water gear for during the day. I got the kids water shoes because we're going to be going to the water parks, Typhoon Lagoon and Blizzard Beach. And that concrete just kind of gets really, really hot. So I made sure that everyone had water shoes to wear. So that's kind of a different thing for this trip. Another thing is I'm bringing lanyards for everyone, and we're going to be doing some pin trading for whoever wants to be. I also got this lanyard pack for us to use on our upcoming cruise as well too. So I thought it was a super awesome deal because it comes with 6 lanyards and also the hang tags to put on them as well too. But the nice thing is that all of these come with this little detachable kind of piece down here, and you can put your key to the world card or whatever on that, but we could take it off when we're trading at Walt Disney World as well too. So this whole pack comes with even the cards to put in there and also cruise luggage tags, but we're going to be using those on both trips. I also got this really fun bag to take back and forth to the pools and the water parks, just to kind of store all of our just kind of incidental things in, extra shoes, extra clothes, all those sorts of things. And it has a nice zippered pocket here in the back if you need to zip anything up. So this is something that I got specifically because we're going to be spending so much time in the water on this trip. In case you hadn't already guessed, no, we are not going into theme parks on this trip. So that's the other thing that's very different about this trip. We're doing kind of a rapid fire, stay at a resort for a few days, then move to another resort, just to try out a number of resorts on one trip. But then also we are spending all of our time at the resorts doing resort activities, things that we've never done before, like go out to Tri-Circle D Ranch. We have a number of meals that we have not done before. In fact, I think every single reservation that we have for dining is a reservation we've never done before, and we are staying at those 3 all new to us resorts, plus the one we've stayed at, one we love, but they've gotten a refresh, so I'm excited to see that as well too. So it's definitely going to be different for sure, and it means that we need different things. So I still am going to have my camera because I'm going to be filming and doing photos and videos for Moms with Mouse Ears, for all the content that we do over there. So I do need something that's large enough to carry my camera and all that around, but I love this clutch. I'm going to be bringing this on this trip and then also for the cruise as well too, because it's a nice big open space. It's got the magnetic closure, and I can carry everything I need kind of in this one space. If I don't need a lot of extra things, just like some lip gloss, my camera, and not a lot beyond that, it all fits in this little clutch. And then, in case you couldn't tell by like the lookbook that I kind of shared a little peek of, I'm definitely going for brighter colors. I'm absolutely loving this Lily Pulitzer for the Cinderella anniversary print. And so hopefully they have this available at some of the stores down there. I've gotten this dress, which is the Jocelyn dress, and also the zip up on DisneyStore.com, but it was a very limited run of what they've had available on Disney Store. So I'm hoping to get some more casual items to wear for every day. If you're familiar with the Lily Pulitzer, the Etta tee, which is similar actually to the tee that I'm wearing right now, where it's just like a regular tee that you can wear for everyday wear, and also the Etta dress. I would love to get both of those while I'm down there because they're just like a nice cotton everyday type of material. This one's a little bit fancier. It feels more like a linen, so I feel like this is more like special occasion, and I love this print. It is bright. You definitely see it from a far distance away, but I love the blend of colors in this one. I'm loving the lily patterns that have like these pops of pink in there, and I even matched my nails to it. So I'm definitely going to be shopping for that on this trip as well too. And then something else that's kind of a little different for this trip, I tossed these sink suds into our travel toiletries a lot, but I'm actually thinking I'm going to be using these a lot on this trip because we're going to be using swimsuits, you know, every single day, multiple times a day, going to the water park, going to the pools at the resort, and this will help me keep our swimsuits kind of washed out. You can just use this right in your room, like in the sink that's like right in your bathroom, and rinse everything out and then hang it to dry, so that way you're kind of getting the chemicals out and not letting it sit for like days at a time. So I'm bringing those with, and that's a little bit different. So some of the things that I will bring, but not as many as we normally will have with this, these cooling fans are a must-have if you were going to Disney in the summer. We have 4 of these. It's got the cooling neck plate here in the back and then the fans in the front. These are just an essential to going to Disney in the summer months, but especially if you're going to be in the theme parks, because it just gets so hot. There's no respite from it. You're just kind of like in the heat, in the sun, and these really help you cool down whenever you're outside walking or if you're standing in a line waiting as well too. Since this trip, we are planning on just basically being in a body of water at some point for the whole thing, either at a water park, at a pool, or we may even rent a boat. It's kind of left that like up in the air, but I have looked into the watercraft rentals that you can do on Seven Seas Lagoon. I thought that would be kind of really cool and neat. We'll let Dan take care of driving that, but I thought that would be kind of a fun activity to do as well too. So it's going to be a lot of water activities. So I am going to bring some of these, but I will report back as to how much we use these. So I wanted to share kind of, since it's a little bit different from what I normally bring, kind of what it was looking like as I'm packing, getting everything in the suitcase. And of course, as always, I will be bringing some mouse ears as well too. I won't be wearing these in the pool, but I am definitely bringing some mouse ears to get some photos in. I'll wear these kind of like around the resort. I've got my 2 Lily Pulitzer fabric ears. I have a dress that's in this navy, and then I also have a shirt that's in this one. Super cute, and again, I love the bright pinks that are in those. And then I'm planning on bringing these with me as well too. These are from Magic Alley Shop. I will link all these down below. But I have the Stitch one since we're going to be at the Polynesian, and I also just really love this one. It says today is a core memory from Inside Out, and it's just colorful and really super cute. So I am going to be still bringing mouse ears, and they'll be fun to wear around. I will not wear them in the pools or at the water parks. That's where I do draw the line, but it is super fun, and I will also be probably bringing at least 1 or 2 of those on our upcoming Disney cruise as well too. So let me know if you have any questions about packing for Disney in the summer down below. I'm going to link a ton of articles that are over on Moms with Mouse Ears, which if you haven't heard the news, all of our Disney content is over there. In fact, all of the vlogs will be moving over there as well too. But we have lots of great information. There's packing list. We have an article for what to wear for every month at Disney World, so you can look at any time of year, no matter when you're going to go. Some helpful planning guides for different special times of year, and also tips to stay cool in the summer, our summer essentials if you're going into the theme park, and also just what we love to wear when it's really super duper hot as well too. So I will link all those articles down below, and if you haven't joined us over at Moms with Mouse Ears, I definitely recommend checking it out. Of course, I am partial to mouse ears, as the name says, but I love just the community that we built over there. It's for family-friendly Disney fun. So we are covering everything from Walt Disney World, just a little bit of Disneyland stuff, and then starting in August, Disney Cruise stuff as well too. So we've already got a couple Disney Cruise printables on the blog. There's a couple videos, but lots of cruise content is coming your way, and all of those cruise vlogs will be over on Moms with Mouse Ears as well too. So I'm gonna keep bringing you guys kind of behind the scenes as I am working on things and all of those sorts of kind of the fun behind the scenes mishmash of like everything that we're doing over here on Being Mommy with Style. And if you love Disney, head over there to Moms with Mouse Ears to see everything that our family is up to in regards to Disney fun. So thanks for watching today and have a great day.